What's up, guys? Let's Chat 6 here again. Today we're going to be taking a look at Peanut Printer's Etsy shop. They specialize in ring protectors for the Rift S, Quest 1, and Quest 2. They were nice enough to send a pair to me to try out, and we're going to take a look today. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are on the Etsy shop for Peanut Printers. So you can see here on the right, they have the Rift S and Quest 1 controller protectors, and on the left are the Quest 2 controller protectors. So again, the one we're going to take a look at today is the Oculus Quest 2 pair. I went with purple to not only match my channel theme, but also to match the skin I put on recently from the other Etsy shop we looked at. So I'm going to go through the color choices now. So your choices are going to be white, black, left blue and R red, left red and right blue if you like the Beat Saber theme going on, just blue, just red, gray, purple, which is the one I chose for us to look at today. You can do a custom mix of colors if you'd like, green and pink. They have them all in one photo, but I think that would be a nice mix together. And then you have the option to add an insert for a couple dollars more. As you can see here, they're intended to help you differentiate between left and right, and they don't seem like they're in a place where they'll mess with your tracking sensors, so you should be fine if you wanted to add these in. Luckily, we have a couple of these to look at as well. So now that we've gone over their Etsy shop, let's take a look at the actual product. So here is what you'll see once you open this box. It looks like you'll have some instructions right away. Yes, that's exactly what these are. The instructions to set up the protectors for your controllers. Back to this is what you're presented with after the instructions. A nice little foam around your protectors, and you get a sticker here too holding it together. So let's take that off. So here's what I got in the box, the two protectors. And again, I believe these inserts were just sent for reviewing purposes. You do have to pay a little bit extra for them, but not too much. I think it was like $2 or $3 or something. So here's another look at what you're getting in the package. Again, whatever color you chose, and the inserts if you added them on. Now, here are my Quest 2 controllers. I do have the AMVR grips on them, so I really hope that's not an issue with putting these on. I don't see why it would be, but you do have this little Velcro that holds it on at the top. I've tried the Mammut grips before. I didn't have great luck with those, with the Velcro being on there. So first of all, if you plan on using inserts, that's your first step. You're going to want to put those in before you install them on your controllers. Just to show you up close, you have this little oval here in the front, and that's where the insert is going to go. I'm going to stick with the red and blue theme, I think, just because the AMVR grips have that already, so I think that would be a nice touch. I do want to point out that these inserts also have the little Oculus logo on them, so I thought that was a really nice touch. So I went ahead and put aside the black and white ones, but I just wanted to make sure you were able to see what they looked like, if that was an option for you. Now, it's important to note that there is a left and right side. I'm assuming they're shaped differently to make sure they fit properly. So if you're trying to keep up with the Beat Saber style, the left one is going to be red and the right one is going to be blue. So we'll start with the left controller. Simply slide it right in and then make sure this arrow is lined up with the true side of the controller. And then we bring the lip down over the side of the controller. Once that's done, it's pretty much on there and it's not going anywhere. Again, if you are using the AMVR grips, you may have the Velcro follow your protector over, so make sure that you go ahead and shove it back behind the protector so it doesn't get in the way of the sensors. Same process with the right hand controller. Slide it right in, and there you have it. That's on there. So here's what they look like again. It looks like it will provide some seriously solid protection against whacking your controller and such. So here's what the finished product looks like, and I'll see you in my final thoughts. After getting a feel for these controllers and getting them installed, I feel like this is a really good extra shell of protection for my controllers. Everybody remembers how fragile the Quest 1 controllers were, and while the Quest 2 ones are not as fragile, you still have the potential to crack or break them. So it's good to be safe. I do think the price point of $25 US is a little bit steep, but it's likely that that accounts for how much filament and things like that you need to print and ship these out. Like I said, I tried the Mammut ring protectors before on my Quest 1, and you can see that it snapped after a while of adjusting it and putting it back in place so that it wouldn't affect tracking. I feel like these are a lot more solid, and I feel like they're more likely to not move around as much, and that way your tracking is set in stone and you likely won't have as many issues. The big question is, would I recommend these? Yes. If you're looking for a way to protect your controllers from scuffs or cracks, this is a really good way. I can tell that these are solid and they're definitely worth your while. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon down below so you can be notified for future videos like this. Thanks. Bye.